Hello and welcome to this very special first episode of Crick Chat, start of a brand new IPL season after a long wait. I am joined here by my dear friend and talented Assam State cricketer Shomik. Great to see you, Shomik. Excited about the tournament after a long gap during this pandemic.
Yes, finally we are going to witness the IPL happening. We're just figuring out since so long that when it is going to happen, when it is going to start. So finally it's going to start from today. So very much excited.
Thank you. And every match day on this new IPL season, we will bring you the analysis and prediction. This Crick Show, of course, powered by IPL West, the app that has been developed by statisticians from Assam University. Let us head straight to the big match that is coming up on Super Saturday. MI versus CSK. Shomik, one of the biggest rivalries in the league. And it's going to be Rohit Sharma taking on MS Dhoni. A lot of excitement about both these teams coming together. We don't know much about the surface at Dubai. So we'll just try and analyze the foreign players that are likely to feature for MI first. Who are the foreign players you think, Shomik, that Mumbai will feature?
Mumbai will go with Deacock as their keeper. Then I guess Chris Lynn will feature in today's match. Chris Lynn, then Pollard, and lastly I guess Trent Bolt. These are the four foreign players I think that MI will play in today's match.
And what about the foreign players for Chennai Super Kings? They are, of course, missing Suresh Raina, the most prolific number 3 of the tournament. Who are the overseas options that they will go for, you feel?
CSK might go with Fab du Plessis, Shane Watson, then Dwayne Bravo. And lastly, I guess in today's match, they might just go with Lungi Ngidi and give Tahir a rest. Let's to just analyze how the pitch is going to play. And they don't have that firepower in their fast bowling lineup. So I guess Ngidi is sure going to feature in today's 11.
And before we let you go, Shomik, I know CSK have always held the upper hand in the El Clasico of the IPL. Who do you think will start off as favorites in this opening match?
With Raina missing out, I am just giving the edge to Mumbai Indians because Mumbai Indians look a little more balanced and experienced than CSK. Not with the experience of international cricket, but for the IPLs. Many of their players have been playing IPL for a long time. Since I'm talking about MI's team. With CSK, they just look a bit rusty in their batting order. So they might just need 1 or 2 matches to fill up Suresh Raina's place.
Okay then, Shomik, let's look forward to a wonderful tournament ahead, and Mumbai Indians starting slight favorites, but with the great MSD with the Chennai Super Kings, this could be a brilliant start to the Indian Premier League. A big thank you once again, Shomik, for joining us, and a request to all of you, dear listeners and viewers, to kindly download the IPL West Score Predictor app from Google Play Store, and please subscribe our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page, which is Crick Chat. A big thank you and look forward to a great tournament ahead.
Thank you.
Friends, welcome to the statistical part of today's match. It is between the Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings. So it is match number 1 of IPL 2020, and a much awaited IPL which will be played outside India and in Dubai, and here Mumbai Indians face Chennai Super Kings. So here we have these two teams, and so let us look at their team strength today and what is going to happen in today's match. So today's match, as we look statistically, the top batsmen of Mumbai Indians we have identified as Chris Lynn, Surya Kumar Yadav, Quinton de Kock and Rohit Sharma the captain, and in combination they have a strike rate of 136.4. so this is in the higher side of the strike rate when we calculate the average strike rate across all the batsmen. And they will be facing the grades of Imran Tahir, Piyush Chawla, Deepak Chahar and Sam Curran and some other bowlers. These are the prominent of the bowlers. And if you look at their economy rate is 7.23, which is in the lower side. That means the bowlers seems to be more economical. Batsmen are expected to be more explosive. So there will be a real war between some miser bowlers and explosive batsmen. So we look forward to see this. At the current stage, since it is very early into the tournament, we have just started the tournament. We don't know which team is going to play, what will be their playing 11, what is the condition of the pitch. But given the fact that we have seen earlier that in the pitches of Dubai seems to be low and it seems to be slow, so it is going to help the spinners. So Imran Tahir and Piyush Chawla will have a good offing today. I hope so. And so let us look at this, a great fight between the bat and the ball when Mumbai Indians will be batting. We look at the batting strength of Chennai Super Kings. We have Far du Plessis, Kedar Jadhav, MS Dhoni and Amavati Rayudu. We have identified them as the top 4 batsmen with a strike rate of 136.4, which is little less than what actually the Mumbai Indian batsmen had. And if you look at the economy rate is more than the bowlers of Chennai Super Kings. So a group of batsmen which have a little less strike rate compared to their opponent, and a group of bowlers which have more economy rate compared to their counterpart of the other team. So there will be once again a little bit slow batsman facing a little bit more expensive bowler. So there also will be a war between the batsman and the bowler, but of a different type. When the bowler has already been identified to be a little bit extravagant than the others, whereas the batsmen are a little bit less explosive than their opponent. So that is where we stand. Now let us look at what will be the fantasy team for the day. So fantasy team, it's very difficult to make a fantasy team at this stage of the tournament, because if we don't know the forms of the teams, which player is going to play how and who will be exactly there in the playing 11. So in wicketkeeper section, I am taking Quinton de Kock because he is sure to play today. Dhoni is also sure to play, but the thing is that we are not aware about the current form of Dhoni. But Quinton de Kock seems to be a better choice than Mahendra Singh Dhoni so far as wicket-keeping department is concerned. In batsmen, we have to select Rohit Sharma. Surya Kumar Yadav will be there in the team. Chris Lynn seems to open the innings, so he is also there in the team. And from Chennai Super Kings, it is Amavati Rayudu. So these are the players, because you need to have a playing 11 which actually plays on that day in your fantasy team. So among the all-rounders, we have paid 3 all-rounders: Kunal Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja and Kedar Jadhav. All of them are going to play today, and it is expected that at least 2 of them will have a good match today. If you look at the bowling strength, since it's a spin-dominated bowling strength, so we have Rahul Chahar and Imran Tahir. Imran Tahir is expected to do well today in the slow and low pitches of Dubai. Rahul Chahar, the only spinner from the Mumbai Indian side, so he will be there in the side. And Jasprit Bumrah is the best death bowler, you just can't exclude him. So this is my fantasy 11. If you look at this 11, then you will find that there are 4 players from Chennai Super Kings, but there are 7 players from Mumbai Indians, which is allowed. And so far as my fantasy captain is concerned, captain of my fantasy team, I like to keep Kunal Pandya as the captain of the team, because he will have his opportunity with the bat and with the ball. And since the points earned by the captain get twice, so you need to select some player who is definitely a performer and is expected to perform well today. And then vice captain, he gets 1.5 times more the score amount of score done by him, so that is Rohit Sharma. So this is my fantasy 11 suggested today. I'm not very confident with the team, because I don't know how the team or the players will be playing, what is their form, what will be the pitch condition, and so on. As the tournament progresses, my fantasy 11 will definitely keep improving. But for the current stage, this is my fantasy team. Let's hope and see what actually happens in this. Thank you.